Hi, Irina. Good evening.
Hi, teacher. Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. What about you?
The same, teacher. A little tired.
Oh, why?
Um, because I was um, I was in the center of the city and buying and that that's why I'm
Oh, you were in downtown?
yes.
And are you guys in quarantine?
Um, no, I mean I live not in the city, in the center of the city. I live
Mhm.
in eh, I don't remember how to say como una finca, hacienda, finca.
Oh, all right. And
And that so today I went to the center of the city to buy some things, and I was like walking everywhere.
that when we are referring to, el centro of a city or anything, we say downtown.
Oh, okay, down.
Downtown. Uh-huh. Or if you don't want to say downtown, you can say I went to the market, no, or somewhere to buy some stuff.
Ah, okay, okay.
All right. Okay. Hi guys. Hi Adri. Hi Daniela.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm good. How are you
Here.
guys? All right. So let's talk a little bit before we start because then I feel like the rest of the students are going to join us. So can you share a little bit about your day with us, Adriana? What did you do today?
Mm, I have a good day. I get a new job.
Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, yes, I am very happy.
Oh, so you're not going to be angry anymore about your job because
Yeah, yes. I think it's
I'm very
very good.
happy for you,
Job.
Adriana.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. Good news for Adriana. Okay, what about you, Daniel? How was your day? What did you do today?
Well, I was at home for the pandemic. I'm be in home all the day, so and I only prepare a presentation for my work and nothing else.
All right. So if you want to say no, estaba, I was.
Oh,
I
I
was
was.
there.
Yes.
I was at home all day, working, doing your presentation. All right. Um, okay, guys. Okay, Andrea just join us. Hi, Andrea. We're waiting a little bit until the rest are here. Meanwhile, you guys can start reading this and try to understand what do you think it means. It's actually the title of not a song, but like the name of the whole project of a song. Hi, Andrea. Can you share a little bit about your day with us?
Hi, teacher. Hi, everyone. Today I have been working a lot. Yeah, only that, teacher.
So, how are you feeling right now?
Tired. So tired.
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. But today is finally Friday, and tomorrow I guess we can rest a little bit. So that's good news. All right, guys. So I don't think anyone else is going to join us. I think there was a game, a soccer game. So let's start. Okay, so what do you think when you read this? Should have known better. What does it sound like? Should have known better. You don't have to say anything, just think. Should have known better. Here in this space, we can fill it with any subject, no? I should have known better. Maybe my sister should have known better. My boyfriend should have known better. What does it sound like? We might get an idea, no? So one word that I want you guys to pay attention to is should. All right, should. Try to remember what it means. Not in Spanish, no, in English. If you use it before should, when do I use should? How do I use should? What is referring? If I hear should, what's going on? Hi, Mariana. Welcome. All right, so we're just starting, so you haven't missed anything yet. All right, so the use of should is usually this. Oh, sorry. Usually, no, we get this should or shouldn't. So, no, for example, here there are two friends sitting on the couch. There's a TV here. She apparently is holding a book, I think. And she's mentioning to her friend, you shouldn't watch TV so much. The use of should or shouldn't is usually to give an advice. No, we guys should exercise at least three times per week, or we should at least sleep 8 hours per night. No, there are many things that we should do. No, the use of should is talking about advices, recomendaciones, no, things that we should do. To see about should today is different, but we're going to see it in both ways, in an affirmative and negative way. All right. Let me know if my internet breaks down. All right. Okay. So again, should have known better. That's what we're going to see today. All right. So should have its use when we use it in an affirmative way to advise, to give an advice in the past. No, for example, you should have worn a different outfit. Jeans were too informal. Now let's pretend that you guys are going to a job interview, no, like Adri applied for, no, and she fortunately got it. Now when you're going to go somewhere with a certain type of people or certain type of situation, no, we usually are going to have to wear some clothes, no? It's not the same to say I should wear proper clothes for my job interview. It's different if I say I should have worn a different outfit. No, because this, the should, I should wear is referring to something in the present. No, I should wear because I have a job interview tonight. I should wear proper or formal clothes for my job interview. No, but when I use should have and then my verb in this tense, I'm giving an advice type of, but into the past. No, I should have worn different outfit. It's kind of like regretting. No, I should have worn a different outfit. Jeans were too informal. No, that's what we're going to say. Welcome, guys. Okay, we already started. So please, if you have any questions, let me know. All right. So the use of should have plus this verb in the past participle, it's referring to give an advice to the past. No, I should have worn a different outfit. No, I'm thinking to myself, oh no, why did I wear this? Why did I put these clothes on? I should have worn a different one, a formal one, because I was wearing jeans and where they were too informal. All right, so let's continue. Oh, no, sorry. So we often use have and shouldn't have to express these regrets, no? Because we're talking to the past. No, we're not talking about now, we're talking to the past. No, I should have known better. This is very, very common, like a common regret that we say, no? For example, I cut myself. I was cooking and I cut myself. Oh no, I should have known better. I should have been more careful. No? For example, here, no, I should have known better. I should not have trusted you. Like you're mad at someone broke your trust. Now you're regretting that you trust that person in the first place. No, so I should have known better. You're regretting that you trusted this person in the first place. No, but we can also use this, no, to talk about regret in this case, or blame. Let's see an example. So it's your fault. You should have kept your promises. No, I'm blaming them. I'm not just regretting something that I did. No, I'm blaming someone. You should have kept your promises. No, instead of blaming myself, I'm blaming someone else. You should have kept your promises. No, same use. Should have always goes together, and then the verb or the action is going to go in the past participle. All right, in this case, in this example, these are irregular verbs. Therefore, no, it's completely different to the past simple. In the case of a regular verb, it's the same one, no? Hey, Gaston. Okay, Gaston, thank you. Thanks for explaining. All right, so should have regrets or blame. In a conversation, no, we often use the shortened version, no? Instead of saying should have, I said should. It's very subtle, should have. And for the negative, should not plus have, shouldn't. Sounds weird, I know, but in conversations, we always try to speak faster, no? That's why we're not going to take the time to say each word. I should have not trusted you, no, it's too long. We have to say the short version, but this is especially important in conversations. However, we don't necessarily have to use these contractions while we are writing. All right, so you're probably not going to see this too often if you read something. Just in, like, let's pretend that you're reading a novel, no, or like a conversation tract or something like that, no? So this is the regular way that we're usually going to recognize the use of should have. No, I should have known better. I shouldn't have trusted him. In the case of a conversation, if we are speaking or talking with someone else, no, the correct way should be, no, I should have known better. I shouldn't trust him. No, so this is especially important just in conversations, right? We don't usually write this way. It's just when we speak, so we can speak faster. All right, any questions so far, guys? I don't want to go too faster. I want you guys to understand this. Besides, you might have seen this before. Okay, so let's continue. Let's see the negative way, the negative part. Oh, sorry. No, my bad. Questions, no. We also should have to ask questions and give short answers. So if I want to ask someone about something that they might have done, now I can go, should Jackie have confessed? No, I'm asking if they should have done something, but I'm referring to something that they should have done. No? Yes, she should have. Should Jackie have confessed? Yes, she should have. Debería. No? Or negative? No, she shouldn't have. Do you understand the logic? So it's usually the same rule, no, as in any question. No, we just put the subject here in the middle of should have, and this obviously this is the way to make a short question, no, or a closed question, or a yes/no question, no, because this is not an open question, no, because we don't have any.
Teacher, I have a question. In
Yeah.
the
Yeah, Adrian.
question, the verb is in past participle.
Yes, it has to follow the same. To understand the meaning, it has to follow the same way, exactly the same. The only thing that we kind of like change the order. No, for example, if this is affirmative sentence, let me write on the chat. Now it will be Jackie should have confessed. Oh, sorry. Jackie should have confessed. No, I'm making that question or that sentence a question. No, should Jackie have confessed? No, I'm just changing the order of the subject, but it's basically the same rule to understand the same meaning, or that they have the same use or meaning, no, which is regret or blame. All right. So summarizing this information, let me show you this, or I cannot see the whole screen. So the use of should in the past, to use the should in the past, no, we do the following: either should or shouldn't, depending on what we want to express. Have, they always go together, plus the past participle of the main verb. No, for example, you want to talk about eat something, no, eaten, that's the past participle. If we're talking about a regular verb, for example, try, no, tried, no, termination D, that's the past participle in regular verbs. Okay, and then the uses should have an affirmative. We use it when you mean something in the past that was a good idea, but you didn't do it. No, for example, I failed the test. I should have studied harder. Should have, past participle. No, or Alice was late for class. She should have gotten up earlier. In the case of a negative, we use the negative, no, shouldn't have, when you meant something in the past that wasn't a good idea, but you did it anyway. For example, I fell off my bicycle. I shouldn't have been so careless. Or the dog bit Henry. He shouldn't have kicked the dog. Sorry. So basically, here is like mainly something that we shouldn't have done, no, or you should have do it, but you didn't do it. No, it's kind of like a regret, but here is more like a negative. It wasn't a good idea, no. You shouldn't have done it anyway. No, here is like you're regretting something, but no, it's done. No, like you're regretting it. That's all. But here it wasn't a good idea, but you did it anyway. All right. I don't know. Any questions? That's the first part. Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's start with the first part of the exercise. We're going to see many different situations. How many of you are guys? You are 8. Where we can talk about regrets, no, and we can try to see where do we put should have or shouldn't have. No, we got lost in Paris. What should we put here? Should have or shouldn't have And then the verb that I have here, sorry, take, I change it to the past participle. No, so here I write should have, and then I have the verb, or maybe shouldn't have, that depends, no? Don't forget the contraction, and then take, no? Take. No, that depends of it. All right, so we have, like that sentence, we have 15. So we're going to work on pairs. Let me run the groups. Gaston, are you going to participate?
No, teacher, I have to go.
All right, Gaston. Please work on the exercises in my English lab. I think you have until today to finish.
Okay.
Mariana.
And the quiz,
Will be on Saturday, and then the next unit during Sunday until next Friday.
okay. Okay, teacher. Thank you. Good evening. Bye, guys.
Right. All right, guys. Okay, let's see. I'm going to run breakout rooms. Okay, so we're going to assign 3 because Mariana just told me that she has a meeting. All right. So we're going to work on this. Let me see. All right, looks good. All right, guys. Please accept the invitation. I'm sharing this link through the chat. Oh, sorry. Okay. Please let me know if you got it. You should get it now. All right, guys. Please accept the invitation. And I'm going to be joining all of your rooms. Uh, All right, guys. I think everyone finished. And the first group that got 10 was Irina and Daniela. Could you please share your screen with your responses?
Okay, teacher. I have to read
Yes, please.
everything, or
Yeah, you can do half and maybe Andrea the other half.
okay.
Thank you very much.
We got lost in Paris. We shouldn't have taken a map. My uncle is in jail. He shouldn't have robbed a bank. The flowers died. I should have watered them more often. I'm really hungry. I should have eaten a bigger breakfast.
Eaten.
I've eaten.
Yes, great. Continue, please.
I fell into the water. I should have been more careful. And John's father got angry. John shouldn't have told him a lie. And
All right.
I'm
Angry.
angry, sorry.
No, it's fine. Great. One more, and then Andrea, please.
Okay. I'm broke. I shouldn't have bought a new car last week.
All right, great. Thank you very much. Andrea's turn, please.
Okay, 8. This hotel is terrible. I should have stayed at another one. It's getting cold. We should have brought our jackets. The movie was boring. We shouldn't have watched it.
Great.
I don't like geography.
Geography.
I should have studied math. The kitchen is a mess. Steve should have cleaned it. And yeah, that's I think. And we put Tommy is
Clean.
happy. I should have.
So what was the right response?
Sorry, teacher.
So that number 13 is wrong, right? What do you think is the right response?
Tommy isn't happy. I shouldn't have laughed
Yeah. Laugh.
at him.
Yes. Next.
It's too cold in here. You shouldn't have opened the window.
Great. And finally.
Chocolate is better. I shouldn't have chosen strawberry.
Yes. All right. Great. So usually in the negative, thank you very much, Andrea and Daniela. Usually in the negatives or something that it's not necessarily something positive, we kind of like use the negative, no, because we don't like the result. Therefore, we are regretting it. No, I shouldn't have laughed because he isn't happy. No, or it's too cold in here. No, I shouldn't have opened the window. No, in those situations, it's especially important when the situation is negative. No, we should use the negative also in the should. No, I shouldn't have. All right, guys, thank you very much. Now let's go to Kahoot really quick to review a little bit of all these exercises and to play a little bit. After that, we're going to work on writing. Okay, so that's the code. 1495984. Already, Irina, you might need us to tell you the code.
And no,
So it-
teacher, it page is not like charging.
Oh, it's a bit slow.
Yes, but I don't know what happened. Right now.
Great. So the code is 1495984.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. All right, guys. So here, in this Kahoot, but we're going to see the difference of use of the use of should, regular should, which is for mostly not some things that we should or shouldn't do. Okay, Marian. Let us know, please. All right, guys. Who's missing? Marian is not going to be there. Daniela, Adriana. Andrea. Oh no, everyone's here. All right, let's start. Okay, so difference between should and should have. Okay, he arrived at 10, but he was almost half an hour late. He should have arrived, he should not arrive, should have arrived, should not have arrived. What's the option? He should have arrived. No, it's just a simple regret. No, he should have arrived at 10, but he was almost half an hour late. All right, next. Joshua is first. Okay. She take more exercise. It will do her good. She should have. She should take. She should have taken. She should not take. Great. She should take. No, it's just a regular advice. No, she should take more exercise. It will do good. It will do her good. All right. Very good. We contact him and tell him about the changes. Otherwise, he will know what's happening. So it's a question, no? We should contact. Should we contact? Should have we contact? We should contact it. Should or should have? We should have. Should we contact him and tell him about the changes? No, it's the regular advice. Should we? Because a question goes first. No. Very good, Joshua. Next. You called them yesterday. Now it's too late. You should not call them yesterday. You should call them yesterday. You should have called them yesterday. You should not have called them yesterday. You should have called them yesterday. No, now it's too late. So this is an indication of a regret. All right, very good. Let's continue. You leave never any documents on your desk when you're out of the office. It's too risky. Which option? Should or should have? I should never, or you should never leave any documents on your desk. No, it's just a recommendation. The use of never is an indicator, not an advice. Next, I do my homework now, but I am too lazy to start. I should do, I should be doing, I should have done, I should not do my homework now. I should be doing. No, it's basically advice. No, I should be doing my homework now. Why ing? Because now. No, the use of now, it's present, something that is happening. No? I should be doing my homework now, but I am too lazy to start. All right, next. I've got a terrible headache. I shouldn't have drunk, should drink, should have drunk, shouldn't have drunk all that beer. I shouldn't have drunk, no? Just a regret, no, about a headache. All right, and next. You didn't believe me, but I was telling the truth. You should believe, have believed me. You should have believed me. Right? All right, guys. Let's continue. What are you doing here? You should have been helping your mother. You should be helping your mother. You should not be helping your mother. You should not be helping your mother. You should be helping. No, it's an advice. What are you doing here? No? All right. Great job, guys. You lend him so much money, no? When you give someone money, when he asks, I will take you a lot of time to get it back. Should or should have? Should not have left, no? This is negative. It's a negative result, no? It will take you a lot of time to get it back, no? Because it's a negative result. We should use the negative too. You shouldn't have lent him so much money because they're not going to pay you on time, basically. I buy bread, but I did not know we need it. I should buy, I should not buy, I shouldn't have bought, I should have bought. I should have bought, no? But I didn't know we needed. Well, it's a regret, basically. All right, next. 3 left, not 4 left. You should call Samantha. You should have called Samantha. You should not call Samantha. You shouldn't have called Samantha. Otherwise, she'll never forgive you. You should call Samantha. No? Here is a negative result, but it is an advice. No? You should call Samantha. All right, Daniela, very good. Now start. 3 left. You should have said yes to a date. You should have said yes to a date. You should say yes to a date. You should say yes to a date. You should say yes to a date. You never know what might happen. No, the use of never is usually for advices, like I mentioned before. So this is an indicator. All right, let's continue. 2 left, I think, yes, 2 left. Please call Mr. Edward at the office. He should open. He should be opening. He should have opened the meeting now. He should be opening, no? Again, now, continues. No? Everyone is waiting. All right, and finally, we should warn her. We shouldn't warn. We should have warned her earlier. We should have warned her earlier. No, she is not a broken heart. All right. Okay, guys. So that's all. Let's see. Daniel is first. Oh no, sorry, third. Give a second. you guys. Thank you very much. In a sport and a fifth. Let me share this doc. We're going to work on this writing really quick. Let me share it with you. Sorry, guys, my internet is a bit slow. All right. So you're getting the code through the chat. Well, the link, no? So basically, what we're going to do here is, okay, fine. Basically, we're going to do a writing or short writing. These are very common regrets or phrases that are expressing regrets that I'm sure everyone have used this before. So we're going to try to complete each of these thoughts with an example of our life or an hypothetically example, not that you can create, and how each could be used. So no, I should have known better. How can I complete this thought? I should have known better. We're going to copy and paste here. So no, for example, the first one. I'm working on the first one. I should have known better. I knew, sorry. I knew I will, oh no, what can I say? I knew she was lying to me. No, I'm expressing something that at some point happened. I knew she was lying to me. No, so just try to think about what is expressing each of these phrases, no, or thoughts. I should have known better. That's something that we sometimes say to ourselves, no, when something went wrong, no, or I should have been there. Now, this is especially if we're talking about a situation where you weren't there for a friend, a family member, no, or I should have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sure we all at some point said something that we didn't mean to, no? Sometimes when we are angry, no, we can shortly try to complete this with some situation in where we said this. And finally, I should have taken it more seriously. No, sometimes that happens with school or I don't know, a project or a job, no? So just try to remember some situations in your life that you have sent this and try to complete it with something that makes sense to you. In the case that, let's say you never said some of these phrases, or you never were in that situation, you can make something up, no? All right, guys. So basically just copy and paste this part. Try to think a little bit. And just write your name up here, no, Adri or anyone else. And let's try to complete this. All right, let me check if you guys are here. Yes, most of you are here. I think maybe someone is not there yet. So, all right. I'll let you work on this. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. And let's work on this maybe for 7 minutes. And then we will go back and share what we wrote. All right. Yes. All right, guys. It seems like everyone had finished. Let's really quick share our responses. So we can start with Adriana.
Okay.
Okay.
I should have known better. I knew he was very serious.
When you say I knew he was very serious, what are you referring to? Like a boss or like?
Yes, he's a person serious. Also, mm,
When you say
I,
serious, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like the
yes,
person
serious.
is
Uh-huh. Is for a man, for my boss, for
oh, okay. Was very serious. Maybe maybe we can say maybe I knew he was too serious. No. So maybe you couldn't talk about with certain things with them, or maybe you couldn't joke. No, with them. All right. Next one, please. Thank you.
I should have been there. I feel terrible.
All right. I felt
I felt
terrible. What are you talking about? Like what type of situation?
in a moment when the person or friend need me.
Needed to. Yeah, I feel terrible. Maybe we can complete this. No.
Okay.
I wasn't there for my no sé, best friend. No? Okay, next one.
I should I shouldn't have said that. I damaged her in the fight.
Okay, I put this. I mark this word because damage is more like when you damage things. You cannot damage a person. You can hurt them, no?
Ah, ¿no
Or
es dañar o algo así?
yes,
Damaged.
but just with physical things. No,
Ah,
you cannot damage a person. You can hurt
okay.
them. Yeah, it's a different verb. It's the same meaning. The use of damage doesn't apply with a person.
Okay.
Okay, in the
I
fight, no,
should
in
have. I'm sorry.
maybe it can be in our fight. No, it's fine. It can be in
Okay.
our fight. No, remember in English we
Yeah.
have to be very specific when we're writing, so we can understand the other person can understand better. All right, and finally,
Okay. I should have taken it more seriously. I learned about it.
okay, what are you referring to? This.
The fight in a fight in a discussion. Yes.
In a fight?
Mm-hmm.
So you should have taken the fight more seriously.
Ah, no, a ver, no. I should have taken it more seriously. When your mother is reñirte,
Yeah.
uh, I learned about, and I don't should, I don't have, I have more seriously.
All right. Usually this phrase, we say it, no, I should have taken more seriously when you're regretting something, for example, but something that you maybe not have taken it seriously, for example, a class or a relationship, maybe a friendship, or, you know, that type of situation. I've learned about it. It doesn't make sense with this thought, no? Maybe you can mention something else here, no? And then, well, I've learned about it. It will make more sense. All right, thank you very much, Adri. Next, Irina, could you please share with us?
Yes, teacher. And the
Thank you.
first, I should have known better. The dogs ran away because I wasn't seeing them. Second,
All
I
right.
should have been there. I know she will be happy if she sees me. And the
All right.
third, I shouldn't have said that. I hurt him with my words, and now he left the city. And the last one, I should have taken it more seriously. That was an important occasion. It will never happen again.
All right, great. Thank you very much. So in the number 3, I shouldn't have said that I heard him. No, with my words, it's kind of like saying the same thing. No, you already are saying here. I shouldn't have said that. No, I heard him. That's enough. And now he left the city.
Okay.
I wasn't seeing them. No, I wasn't looking at them. Maybe. No? Seeing,
Okay.
looking is more correct, no, because you weren't paying attention to the dogs.
Okay.
And all right, great. That's the rest. Sorry, makes sense. Okay, thank you very much,
Thank you.
Irina. Thanks for sharing. Daniela, your turn, please.
Okay, I should have known better. I saw him with another girl.
All right.
I should have been there. They had a fun time at the party.
All right.
I shouldn't have said that. He was sad all day after. I should have taken it more seriously. It was a very important test.
Very good. Everything looks very good. I should have been there. I should have been there. They had a fun. They had a fun time. They had fun. Fun time. They had a fun time. It doesn't sound correct. No, they had fun time at the party. I think they had fun at the party. Sounds better. No, it's like too many words. If you can, would you say use 3 words? It's better. No, they had fun at the party. All right. Then next, the rest it's very good. It makes sense. Thank you very much for sharing, Joshua. Your turn.
I should have known better. I wasn't part of her life anymore. I should have been there. I knew that they counted on me. I shouldn't have said that. I was angry and I hurt her. I should have taken it more seriously. I lost a great opportunity because I was lazy.
Excellent. Great job. So you're not giving a lot of information. However, it makes totally sense. Okay. Thank you very much, Joshua. I don't have any notes on that. Okay, great. Thank you very much for sharing. And finally, Andrea.
Okay, teacher, I should have known better. I knew that my brother lost my wallet.
Okay, let me stop there. So, sorry, 1 second. I knew that my brother have lost. Do you remember the present perfect help us to talk about things that happened several times in the past? Now I knew that my brother have lost. All right, thank you. Continue, please.
Okay, I should have been there. I knew that her party was important to her. I shouldn't have said that. I couldn't control my anger, and I should have taken it more seriously. I needed that job.
I needed that. Great, very good. I should have been there. I knew that her party was important for her. No, para ella. For her, I shouldn't have said that. I couldn't control my anger. And yeah, I couldn't control what I said, my anger. It's right. I should have taken it more seriously. I needed that job. Maybe we can add something extra. No, I really needed that job. En serio necesitaba. No? So you are actually having that strong regret. No? All right, next. Everything looks great, guys. Thank you very much. I know it wasn't a lot. However, when we write and we try to create some sentences, it makes things a little bit more. If you pay attention to the tenses, most of them are in the past tense. However, we can also write it in the continuous. We can also continuous, also past and present simple. We can also use some past, some perfects. Not like like here, like Andrea did. So basically any tense helps us to talk about this. All right. All right, and finally, I have this last exercise for you guys. So let me share this through the chat. We're going to work in 2 groups. So you're going to work on this. It's like a it's kind of like a game. No, so you basically get many cards, and what we have to do here. No, try to do this. No, so you're going to make it huge, so you can see better the pictures. It's going to be a little bit difficult to see. So you have many cards here. You can mix them, no? And then you choose. No. The question was, or what is the question? Sorry, I cannot see it. Oh, sorry. All right. What should have they done? What should have they done? No, think about it. What should have they done? Done. So here, what do you think? We have to analyze the picture. It seems like he's holding some backpacks or a bag, no? This seems like a hotel, maybe. So what can you say? Sorry, my computer is making a noise. Well, we can start with the subject, no? He, what? What do you think? Josh, what do you think? What he should have done?
Maybe he should have he should have did his bags or something like that.
He should have, sorry, what?
He should have left his house.
You said he should or he shouldn't?
He should have left his house.
All right. So we're saying something that they should have or shouldn't have done, no? I will say he should have stay at home. Yes, you're right. No, and we're going to get many different cards here, and we're going to do it, I think, in group because we just have 15 minutes, so we can work all together. Okay. So let's see the next one. Daniela, think about this one, please. Now, what should we concentrate in the guy or in the cat?
In the guy.
In the guy. Okay. What can we say about the guy?
She should help the cat to back down.
Remember, we're not giving an advice. We're kind of like regretting the situation. So in this case, what are we regretting? Not that the cat is up a tree. No, and it's kind of like the cat shouldn't be here. No. So maybe there's something that the guy shouldn't have done, or maybe the cat shouldn't have done. What do you think?
The cat shouldn't have trepar. I don't know how is the word. Sorry, teacher.
Oh, I'm just checking. I'm not sure about the word. Climb.
Climb. Yes. The cat shouldn't have climbed to the. I forget the word.
The tree?
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But he shouldn't have climbed up the tree. No? Great. Climbed. No? Past.
Climbed. Yes.
Yeah. Great. All right. So I will have said he shouldn't have left the door open. No, I can concentrate in either way. It's fine. All right, let's go next one with Andrea. Oh, okay, this is a kind of confusing one. It seems like they're in a boat, no? And it seems like it's raining.
Maybe they shouldn't have gone there. Or
Yeah, what else can you think of? Something more specific, maybe.
they shouldn't. They should have a. How can I say? Asked for help.
They should
Maybe.
have asked for help. Yes, maybe when it started to rain. No, I will try to pretend. Oh, I'm going to make something up. I'm going to say he shouldn't have tried to impress his girlfriend. There are many things that in this situation could have gone wrong. No, many. Like, how do you get to, like, it seems like in a store. No? All right. And like Andrea just mentioned, you can either do it in affirmative or negative, depending of what kind of way you want to look at the situation. All right. Thank you very much, Andrea. Great job. Okay, let's go next. Adrian, what do you think? Seems like a guy, I think he's wearing a suit, no? And he might be holding, I don't know. What's that, guys? Like a folder? Not sure. But
Late for the work.
It seems like it, no? Okay, so what he should have done?
He should have break up. No, despertar.
Oh, in the past participle, woken up.
Woken up.
Yeah.
He's bed early, more early, or take the bus.
Yes, to take the bus. Okay, great. Earlier, no? Más temprano, earlier. Yes, great. Thank you very much. Great. Excellent, Adri. Thank you very much. All right, next, Irina. Okay, you got that one. Oh, okay, that looks like a homeless guy, no?
Okay. Okay. He shouldn't maybe what? He shouldn't have left from his house, or maybe he should have I don't know what more.
I will say he shouldn't have wasted his life.
Yeah.
There are many things that we can say. Maybe he shouldn't have left school.
Yes, or he should have studied more.
Yes. All right, great. Thank you very much, Irina. So as you can see, now there are always some different ways that we can express our regret. All right, let's go for another one. Let's go back to Joshua. What do you think? What should they have done?
She should.
It's a guy. It's a girl or a guy?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he should have prepared for jumping.
This skydiving, I think it's called.
Yeah, I think.
I think so, no? Yeah, that's a great one. So I will say he shouldn't have taken that extreme experience. It's a bit dangerous.
Yeah, but it's
But we
quite
can
funny.
always fun.
Fun.
Yes, funny chistoso, no? Fun. Yeah, I mean it depends, no, but I don't know. I will say it looks scary because it's holding, no, like I don't know. It's kind of like waiting a bit more.
Maybe he should have thought better before doing it.
That, no, or he should have jumped already. No, what are is he waiting for? All right. Okay. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you very much. All right. Let's go to the next one, Daniel. Okay. This is kind of easy. Kind of raining. She's wearing like all formal clothes and she's just holding a newspaper to don't get wet.
Okay. She should have take an umbrella.
All right. Umbrella.
Umbrella.
All right. So she should have affirmative.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Yes. Yeah, you're right. You're very right. I will say she shouldn't have gotten outside when it was about to rain.
Mm-hmm.
What else can we say about this?
Yes, I'm agree. She should have waiting to calm the rain.
All right. She should have waited. No.
Waited.
Yes. When until the rain stopped or until it stopped raining. I will say she should have stayed at home.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know it's raining season. I don't like when it's raining. All right. Thank you. Let's go with Daniela. Sorry, Andrea. No, Adriana. All right, Adriana. Don't fall asleep. What can you say? Feels like they're taking a test. She's writing. He's writing, but he's like thinking. But I don't see anything here. No, she's right. She already wrote a lot here. He's almost down here, and he doesn't have anything. It's empty. His paper is empty.
Yes.
What would you say?
He should have studied more for the exam.
Excellent. Great job. I will say he should have taken school seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Can you think of a sentence in like kind of regret in negative?
Okay. He shouldn't have he shouldn't have played video games night after night. The test.
Yeah.
The final test.
The night before, no?
The night before.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I agree with that. I will say he shouldn't have spent so much time with his friends, wasting some time instead of studying. No? All right, great. Let's go with Andrea. Your turn. Thank you very much, Adriana. Oh, okay. This is an easy one. What do you say?
He shouldn't have ride it. I don't know the past participle of ride.
I think it's riding, but let me check.
Mm,
No. Yeah, I think it is
it's
riding.
riding. Yes. He shouldn't have ridden so fast.
Yeah. I would
Uh,
say, what else can you say? All right, let me think.
or he should have been more careful.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that. He should have wore a helmet.
Yeah.
No? Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like it wasn't a good idea to go out and not to wear your helmet. Okay. All right. Thanks. Great. Thank you very much, Andrea. Let's go with Irina, and then I think we will finish. All right. This is a very common in societies when they have like no
Yeah.
their male. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
What
the same. He should have been more careful, or maybe the owners of the dog, they shouldn't have left the door open.
the dog owners?
The dog owners.
Yeah. What else can you think?
And maybe he shouldn't have get gotten inside the house.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I think guys, you definitely got it. Thank you very much, Irina. So it's not a very difficult way to use. However, the verbs might get a little bit confused. No, let's see the last one. All right, let's finish with this one. Who would like to tell us what should have been done here? We see the finish. Everyone is already here. It seems like he's the last one. What would you say?
Maybe he should have prepared better for the race.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the same thing, the exact same thing. What would you say, Adriana?
The men should have lost weight before the competition.
Yeah, definitely. No. Maybe he should have gotten in better physical shape, no, before trying to complete. Maybe it was a marathon. I don't know. All right, guys. So let's see. I think one more. Oh, okay. I don't think I can guess this one. What do you think? What do you think is going on there, guys? Maybe she's trying to leave a letter, or maybe she got a ticket because she was parking on somewhere that she shouldn't have to. What will you say? I cannot read it. I'm kind of blind. What do you say, Josh? What's going on?
Yeah, I think she got a ticket and she shouldn't have parked there.
Yeah, I agree with that. Maybe she shouldn't. Yeah, definitely. No, it seems like it. It has to be a ticket because usually, no, in the United States or so most of the countries, no, people is just and they just write it and leave it there. No. All right, guys. So that was a bit confusing. However, we don't have enough time. We're going to finish here. I'm glad that all of you have understood this. Let me run today's polls. Por favor, no se olviden.
Can we finish the exercises in my English lab until
Sí.
tomorrow?
Esa está hoy, pero si necesitan más tiempo, no hay problema, ¿no? Generalmente yo les pongo desde el domingo para que trabajen, digamos, porque en la semana sé que es complicado. Pero si quieren, yo la largo hasta mañana, no hay ningún problema.
Yes, please.
Ok, entonces, en ese sentido no hay problema. La última semana sí, chicos, lamentablemente, les voy a recordar harto, no se va a poder alargar mucho, porque acuérdense, tienen el examen final y tienen el examen del módulo total, ¿no? Entonces, esa semana sí, la verdad, es complicado que se alargue, porque necesito las notas, ¿no? Y me piden 4, 5, somos 5, ¿no? Sí. Ok, guys, thank you very much. Vamos a... déjenme, por favor... Ahí sí lo compartí. Déjenme sacar un screenshot a la lista y el resultado. Solo un momentito. Y nada, chicos, gracias por haber atendido. Sé que había unos partidos por ahí. Ok, buenas noches a todos. Que tengan un lindo fin de semana. Bye, guys.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Welcome.